Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Still not sponsored by Lancaster Insurance. Maybe one day. Good afternoon. Today is the 4th of May, it's Star Wars Day, and this is part 6 of such Shambolic Shuffle around Shedfest 2024, promoted by Auto Alex and various other YouTube channels. I do apologise in advance if I get things wrong, if I fall over, if it just is an absolute shambolic mess. The clues in the title. I'm afraid just the way it goes on this channel. Sadly, I got here much later than I expected today because there was a 2-hour and 35-minute traffic jam on the way in, so you know, there we go. So previous generation Golf GTI with some big exhaust, so just skip that because we don't talk about diesels on this channel. Thank you, Maryland, and all your friends around the country for your television and clean air zones. And MX-5 1998-1999 NA MX-5 1995-1996 on an N. Then a Seat called a Bavaria, I think these are called. Hopefully it's got a petrol engine in it, viewers. Yeah, it's a Polo Estate. I'm not quite sure what that is actually. I think it's probably the Polo because of the dash, so it's got a Seat grille on it. Ooh, very nice. A Volvo 480. There's one over there which we saw, I think, in the very first part, but there is another one here as well, the same sort of age. Having owned a 460 quite recently, and having driven one of these, I do like them. That's a facelift one, BBS wheels, very nice. Right, so Mini here, 1970s, 1971. Although, you know, these are so modified, goodness knows what's actually underneath there. Another Golf GTI, this is a Mark 6, 2009 to 2010, on the 59 plate. This is, I think, the F56 Mini Cooper S, as far as I know. Flash Cars UK, I've seen a standard of that today. And then a very muddy first generation Vitara. I owned a Vitara briefly actually, this generation. That was right at the beginning of the channel, existed in 2018, although we never reviewed it because it never had an MOT in my ownership. So yes, a 4U model, 1998-1999, EP3 Type R. Have we actually filmed this already, or not? It might. It's moved. I don't think we have. So yeah, there we go. By Mugen. Another 350Z. There's seen tons of those here today. And then a Mark 3 Fiesta with an older front end on it, but this is a facelift one because of the mirrors. So someone's actually deliberately put an older front end on it, which is strange. It's totally standard apart from the XR2i wheels and the wind deflectors. It's got a cart on top of it. Quite heavy actually, the power steering was not standard on most of those. Ooh. Hyundai Coupe. This is the pre-facelift one as well. That is on an R, so 1997, 1998. Another one of these Mark II Renault Sport Clios, 2004. Another RX-8 because we've not seen enough of those today apparently, so we need to see some more. All the RX-8s in the country here today. That's Brett the only one, I think it's 2007, 2008. Another one of these second generation CLK. You've seen one of these today actually. Grab this one. I haven't seen one of those. 2003 to 4. Suzuki Cappuccino, 1994, 1995. I did import these for it. Look at that crazy red line at 12,000 RPM. That is madness, frankly. And R-Line Scirocco, 2013 to 14. I think it's just a late pre-facelift one, this one. I've driven one of these. Subaru Legacy from Switzerland. Gosh, it's all exotic, isn't it? All these people who've driven so far to be here today. and a lot of people have signed the bonnet. An awful lot of people have signed the bonnet. I wonder if they put that on for shows. Oh, Fiat Seicento. We've got a Cinquecento somewhere, and now we've got a Seicento. It was another Seicento here today actually as well. He's a pretty seen better, isn't he? Very early one actually. They came out in '98, I think, and this must be a '98. This is the SX model, so that'll have, I think, if it's standard, it'll have the 900cc OHV engine in it, and not the 1.1. It looks like the old OHV engine in there, so I'll trip over this chap here. Couple of Volvos on the Ford Focus Mark II platform, which is what I've also come in today. There's this C30 here. Let's just check the rev counter. No, can't talk about that. About this S40, it looks very similar to mine, but it's got different wheels on it. Can't talk about either. Disappointing. I'll talk about my own one then in that case. Fiat Panda 4x4. Now this is a Mark 4, I think, this one. All the squircle bits going on. Then we've got the Freelander. Just check what engine's in it. Ooh, is this a petrol? Like a V6 or something? If it is, I'll be very excited, because most of them can't talk about on this channel. Thank you, Mayor of London. Let's have a look inside. Oh my gosh, someone swapped this with an MG6 engine. Yes. Wow. Apparently the TCI Tech or Cavacci engine, this is called, has never had any problems with head gasket failure. Yeah. Apparently, actually, it's not an MG6 engine. It's just a cover from an MG6. Fantastic. Sort of thing I like very much. Makes a change. Right, Mark 5 Fiesta. Is this Z-Tech S? I think was the sporty version. I don't know. 2001 to 2002. I'll talk about that one. Right, Mark 3 Focus ST by Tacona, not Mountune. I thought it would be by Mountune. Most of them seem to be. And then we've got a two-door Mark II Jetta, probably an American spec one with these seat belts like that. No, we've got a two-door over here. Isn't that amazing? Fantastic. I can see things like that these. Then we've got this W30 MR2 Roadster. It's funny seeing all the same stuff that we saw like right at the beginning when we started, and lots of people getting very excited because it's all about to end. Volvo V40 Mark II. This is the T3 R design 2014. I have driven one of these, but I did it quite recently, and it was the most basic one of all, the 120 brake horsepower 1.6. And we've got a E46 here, which actually has a petrol engine in it. That's nice. Hubert is going to be skipped. Octavia Mark II VRS.
Yep, 5.9.
And that is a petrol Mark II Octavia VRS. Oh, it's got an information sheet. Yeah, TFSR, 172,000 miles. I thought didn't think those engines are that good. Obviously they are. R50 Mini. And something revving up in the background. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's probably the Renault Laguna. Right, let's go down this way. Another MX-5 on the way to the very final bit of the show, which is just that bit down there. Ooh, fabulous. Oh my gosh, it's a chap from number 27. It is X308 Jaguar. He doesn't know who I am, but you know, I'll just wave at him anyway because he sees I'm filming, so just being polite. People say, are you an influencer? Are you a celebrity? The answer is no. I'm just somebody who tries to get around shows and not fall over and mumbles to myself during the process. So NA MX-5, and then 2013 MX-5 here, NC, the Kuro edition. That looks nice. There's just so many of these here. There's like tons, and I think we're just going to have to just walk straight past the line and then walk back. 2004 NB, 1991, 1992 NA, very, very late NC. Even with a personal plate, it's one of the very last of them on a 15 registration. It's very clean. And a nice UK spec NA in a very nice colour. I like this colour very much. Further sort of biscuit interior that you get in some of them, like that one there, but you know, that's nice anyway. 95, 96 on a P, 92, 93 on a K. Personal plate, not sure about that one. Then another round B here. There's so many of these, aren't there? So many. I mean, they're decent cars to drive these. There's a lot of them here. That's a personal plate, but it's an ND, this one. I think it's a pre-facelift ND. They're still selling these. Obviously, you can go into a Mazda showroom right now and you can buy a brand new one of these. One of the last cars that's sold in this country, actually. Yeah, another NB. And then an NB with a nice hardtop, 2002. Interesting colour, not seen too many in that colour. Right, let's get down to this section. We'll come and do that final row in a little while. What we'll do first is come to the dad car stand, isn't there, something? This one. And then it's a Ferrari. Is this one of the only Ferraris actually here? Obviously, an event called Shedfest. You don't really expect to see too many in the way of Ferraris. This is, I think, a 550 Maranello, is it? It's not really something that I'm an expert in. Let's just try to avoid getting in the way of this photograph this gentleman's taking. Everyone's taking photographs of that, it seems. Right. Is this Citroen a petrol one? Actually, it should say on the back. Back in the day, it used to. No. The answer. We've got a replica of the Tomata from Cars with a big toothy grin. Hello. And then someone's sort of decorating this. Got a V-Class these. Oh yes, please look at this. Oh, that's tasty. That, I believe, yes, a 960 with a beautiful leather interior. Amazing. I love stuff like this. Yeah, Volvo Owners Club like me. Yeah, it's a 960 with be the 6-cylinder white block in this. That is very, very tasty. Love the colour, love the interior. Can I have one? Thank you very much. Obviously, this gentleman, I think, probably wants to hold on to that. That's rather nice. Fun for all the family, apparently, in there. We'll leave them to get on with whatever they're doing. Sadly, I haven't got time to stop for a super whippy ice cream because I need to go, but the queue's quite long. 2013 MX-5 NC. These do drive really well, but so far out of the 3 MX-5s I've driven, that was my favourite. I've driven an NA and an MB, and this is my favourite. That's probably sacrilege to say that, but that's what I just thought at the time. Another Unos with a Momo steering wheel and a nice valve cover. It's at 1993, 94 on an L. This is very Shedfest. This 2002. I think it's a facelift, this one, NB. And we'll finish off with this, which is perfect. This is the perfect specification of NA for me. Dark green with the biscuit interior. Have we got the speakers in the headrests? We've got wood. Oh, no headrest speakers, that's a shame. We've got wood, we've got a Nardi steering wheel, Nardi gear lever, pop-up headlamps and everything like that. Let's not get run over the viewers, that would be a terrible idea. Let's stand over here so we don't get run over. That will do. Anyway, thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We've got another series of Shambolic shuffles coming up really soon. But we've got like 4 different events we're covering. I know it's 5 events coming up in the next week, which is absolutely insane. but that's the sort of person that I am. So thank you again for watching. I need to go and have a rest now, and we shall see you again very soon for some more incorrect information